Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I would like to make a video instruction how to make double side beanie. This is reversible hat. You can wear it in dark color like this or another one. So actually this hat have seam. It was crocheted together, you can notice it here. But I will show you how to make seamless hat. So it's for me it's a little bit preferable because it's no seam, it's not so tight, and what we need. So of course we need yarn. This hat made with Soft Donegal Tweed, this kind of yarn. And I have 100 grams, 50 and 50 each color, but we will spend less. So this hat weighs about 72 grams. So if you have any leftover, you can use it for sure. And another thing what we need. For provisional cast on, we need any type of yarn, slippery, not sticky. And for example, this one is just acrylic. We need crochet, we need needles, circular needles, and here's 3.75 scissors of course, and a couple of stitches. Also I have to say, if you don't have Soft Donegal Tweed, this one yarn has 180 meters in 50 grams. So 380 in 100 grams. So, but after washing, it's blowing a little bit and it became fluffy, as you can notice. It's very beautiful hat. You can notice different sparkles. So if you like it, let's start knitting together. For the provisional cast on, we need a little bit crop yarn. So I have acrylic, slippery, not sticky, and crochet hook. So because I will use 3.75 millimeter needles, I need size of crochet a little bit the same, but I have only 3.5. It's the closest what I have, so I will crochet a little bit loose. So on my head I have 100 stitches around, but I highly recommend you to make crochet stitches more, maybe 110 will be enough. If in case that you forget to calculate couple stitches and in the end you figure out what is not enough, you will have to start again. So let's do 110 stitches, and I will start with you, but after we will meet after cast on it. So we just very basic crochet chain. Don't forget to make stitches loose. It will be easier for you after to pick it up. So let's see again after we cast on 110 stitches. Okay, here I have to make the last 10 stitches. Let's make it together. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I just remind you what it's 110 stitches, a little bit more what we need. So I cut the yarn, let's go through the last stitch, and I just will make a small, how to make it, a small loop in the end, and I just will know what is end of my chain. So after, I will show you closer. From the one side we have like V shape you see it's like V shape chain, but we need another side. There's small horizontal stitches, you see it, and we go through them. I will show you the needle. So we will need this one. Sorry, it's not convenient. Yeah, this one. So this shape from another side, we rotate it and go through these stitches, and we will pick up our yarn. So just choose color what you want to start with. Leave a small tail, not big, not long, just enough, and go through the stitches. First row will be not so, sorry, I don't see anything. Yeah, it was correct. First row will be not so convenient as other will be. So you have to pick up all stitches, not all, just 100. Remember what we did a little bit more. And I just forget to mention what start with the beginning. In the end we did a loop. So start with the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let meet again after we pick up 100 stitches and continue our knitting. So go like this and pick up all stitches from this horizontal, this one, horizontal, it's like a wave, I don't know how to explain it. So go and pick up the yarn, go slowly, carefully. And if it's very difficult like this, you always can use, I think because my hook was a little bit less smaller size than my needle, go with the hook. Oh, no, it's not convenient, too big already. So yeah, just carefully go inside, pick it up. Yeah, now we go 5 stitches, 95 more, and see you after cast on 100 stitches. Okay, now I finished my 100 stitches cast on. Look like this. And what we will do next is just here I finish and just continue knitting. We make a round, and the only thing what we have to watch very carefully, what all our stitches looks in one direction and not twisted anywhere. So just continue. It was 100 his first, and because of first stitch loose, and do you remember we have a tail, it will be a little bit loose, but after we will do couple rows we will fix it. It's just necessary to pull a little bit the yarn, and I use continental style of knitting, but you can knit as it's more convenient for you, and the same I can show you how I knit in continental style. And I just continue my 100 stitches in round. All stitches knit. Sorry, my dog decided to drink a little bit. So after we finish this row, let's knit again. Okay, after I finish first row, just put stitch marker in the beginning of the row. You can notice that it begin here because first stitch a little bit still loose, and sorry, and just continue knitting. And in this way, yeah, now you see, and we can just pull it a little bit, and when you will use the second color, it will be invisible beginning at all. So we should continue about 19-21 centimeters to the beginning of decreasing. So here you can notice it's 2 stitches. We will do 19-21 centimeters. Here's 18, but I will tell you what, after washing tweed became a little bit smaller, not so much, but if you want beanie a little bit longer and bend it on the back, make it 21. If you want not so long, 19 will be enough. So continue knitting all stitches knitwise. I will do 19 centimeters and see you soon. Okay, here I finished main part of the beanie, and I did 18.5 centimeters, close to 19, and now we will start decreasing for our crown. So next row, so I did just one more stitch. We put additional stitch markers for the crown. So we will need 4 of them. Okay. First one will be green, it means beginning of the row. So we will need 25 stitches. Put stitch marker. 1, 2. And next row we will start our decreasing. So slip stitch marker, stitch, knit next stitch, and after decreasing, look into the right. So we just knit 2 together. After we will knit stitches up to 1 stitch before stitch marker. Sorry, 3 stitches before stitch marker. So knit, oh, too much. So I have 3 stitches before stitch marker. What I will do next is I slip, slip and knit 2 together while looking left. After 1 knit before stitch marker, 1 knit after stitch marker, and again knit 2 together. Again knit till 3 stitches before stitch marker. We will also left 1 before and 1 after, and these 2 stitch markers, second and the third, before and after stitch markers, will be decreasing stitches. So we will knit now stitches and left 3 stitch before stitch marker. Okay, and 2 more. Again, next it's supposed to be slip, slip and knit 2 together. Knit next, slip stitch marker, knit after, knit 2 together. And the same one more time, and come to the first stitch marker. And before first stitch marker again, the last, we will leave last 3, knit, slip, slip, knit together, knit the last one, slip the marker. Next row will be all knit. Let's make it by ourselves, just all knit without any decreasing. Okay, I knit this row and it's supposed to be 92 stitches. So next row will be the same decreasing. So I slip, I just knit 1 stitch after stitch marker, knit 2 together. Oh, sorry, what is it? Knit 2 together. I will knit stitches up to 3 stitches before stitch marker. I will show you one more time, and after we will continue by ourselves. So 3 stitches before stitch marker, slip, slip, knit 2 together, knit 1, slip stitch marker, and we will continue like this all row. Next row will be knit all again, and one more time, 1 row with decreasing, 1 row without decreasing. After we knit row, they are all knits, we will continue the same pattern, that 1 row with decreasing, so 1 stitch just knit, another one knit 2 together, another 2 knit 2 together, after knit up to 3 stitches before stitch marker, slip, slip, knit together, 1 knit, slip stitch marker, again just knit 1, knit 2 together, and continue all continue rows like this, and next row will be knit all stitches. So after it will be not enough space on your circular needles, go to the 5 needles or magic loop, what more convenient for you. So after you, I will show it on this one. So it's supposed to be knit decreasing, without decreasing, and up to the top one, and just close all of them in one time. So let's see after we finish all decreasing, and we'll meet on the last row. And now I already go to the 5 needles. Okay, see you later. Okay, in the end of our crown we have 5 stitches on each needle, so 20 stitches overall, and now we will close our crown. So for that I just cut tweed yarn. It's very easy to divide it. I will use a needle, any type of needle, or you can use crochet hook, it's up to you. So very gently with tweed yarn, because as you saw before, it's very easy to divide it, to cut it. So I have my last stitches here, and I go through all stitches with my needle. It's supposed to be 20 stitches. The front one. Okay, and now we have to really gently, because again, to avoid pull apart. After you wash it, it will be kind of felt a little bit, not felt really, but it will blow in. And I just put this yarn to another side and hide it. If you like reversible side of the head more than like knit one, so you can use it this one like main part, main side of head, but just remember, or you have to purl all stitches on another head as well, or it will be two different kind of knitting. So we finish our head, one side, and as you can see, it's a little bit shaped. Yeah, you see that yarn go not straight as it's supposed to be, but we will fix it in our washing. So what we will do next, so actually this one is my leftover of the yarn. Okay, next step, we take our end of chain, and if you remember, it small loop in the end. I did it kind of tight, but we just can cut it. And we'll start to pick up stitches. We just will pick up it without another color. Just one more time. It's super easy. Just remember what it's supposed to be 100 stitches as well. Oop. That's why it's better to use slippery, not sticky crepe yarn, but it will be easy to remove. So you see how I do it. Okay, follow like this to the end of the row. Make a circle again. Okay, I pick up all stitches from the temporary yarn, and now this is my tail from this row beginning, and again I put stitch marker to show the beginning, and I will use another color of the yarn, so I have to open it firstly, and again find the small, and I'm lucky again so quickly, and again leave small tail. And what I recommend to do is in the beginning wrap white yarn around the blue one, so 2 stitches about, wrap this yarn around, and it helps you to hold it in place. And again, couple stitches. It's kind of the same as knitting in color work, but we just wrap it around and not put it in front. So you can see it already on the back side. I will show you just a couple more stitches. That is wrapping from another side, and it's hold on place, and you will not afraid what it's unbend one day. So just in any case, after washing it will be absolutely sticking together. And what about blue one? You can make the same, but when you will be close to the beginning of the row, just make couples time, wrap it around itself. So here's the same situation. We have to knit straight up to the decreasing, and I forgot to tell you how many rows I did, but I will write down it here. And here's 65 rows before starting crown, before decreasing. So we have to knit to another direction the same 65 rows, but I highly recommend you to measure it in centimeters or inches, because usually our tension is changing. Like in the beginning we need a little bit more tight than in the end of knitting. So just compare when you will close to 65, like 60, 63, measure it from white line to the beginning of decreasing. You can see stitches here, and from another side supposed to be the same distance in centimeters. So see you when we finish our head together. It's very simple, as you can notice, and we will do absolutely the same. Go up to the decreasing, decrease every second row and close 20 stitches at the end, and that's all. Okay, and all is done now. You can see what I finished my head. It's 47 centimeters from one side to another, and as you can notice, it's a little bit like shift, but after I wash it everything will be fine. And now I will go to wash it, and I just put some photos after it will be blocked, dry, and like we will see it on me. Thank you very much for watching, and if you would like to knit the same beanie as this one, please tag me in Instagram as Wormhole Gallery. I will put all information below, and I will be very happy to see on your beanie. Okay, goodbye, thank you.